All right, you guys. So, Ticket TV live streams, like, share, and subscribe. As y'all tap on in, appreciate everybody that's go join the video. Shouts out to the whole LDBC. Let's get into this video, man. And don't y'all forget, man. Salute to everybody that checked out part 8 of the highlight video, man. I'm gonna pin the link at the top of the comment section. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. Let me know what y'all think, man. Once again, man, we standing on all haters. But let's get right to the point, man. The Sacramento Kings. I don't know what the hell is going on with this team. I said it 1,000 times. You cannot play 4 guards at the same time. Russell Westbrook is outplaying Dennis Schroder. Dennis Schroder, for some reason, they want to keep starting 4 guards, but then they listened. They took out Russell Westbrook out the lineup. But why would you take Russ out the lineup when he's playing great basketball? The Sacramento Kings have lost their damn mind. These people do not know what the hell they're doing. They don't know what the hell they got going on. They don't know what the hell direction they want to go in. Why in the hell would you take Russell Westbrook off the bench, excuse me, for him to come in, kill, and then put him back on the bench when Dennis Schroeder's the one that's playing like shit? It makes zero sense to me. The Sacramento Kings should be playing Russell Westbrook, bringing Dennis Schroeder off the bench, play Zach LaVine, play DeMar DeRozan, and hope that Zach LaVine continues to play great so that you can get some good value for him in a trade and stay competitive at the same time. I don't know what the hell these people are doing, and I don't know what the hell Doug Christie's doing. It makes no sense. Russell Westbrook's killing for you to start. Why kill the momentum of the way he's playing to say, oh, Russ, now you go back to the bench right now? It makes zero sense. Zero sense. That organization is a mess. You get blown out by a team that's going through hell right now. It makes no sense whatsoever. I don't know why this team is doing the things they're doing. It is complete and pure, unadulterated idiocy to watch the Sacramento Kings right now, man. You take Russell Westbrook out the game and put him on the bench when he's killing. But Dennis Schroeder, who's been playing like ass, you say, no, we're gonna keep you in the game, Dennis. Yeah, we're gonna keep you starting, and we're gonna bring Russ off the bench. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring Russ off the bench, and we're gonna just let you keep starting and stinking and join up, even though you playing like ass. And then he gets to start and plays like, I'm talking about, he played worse than he played the game before that. The game before that, he was horrific. Then the last game, I mean, bro, this is just unbearable to watch. What in the hell are the Sacramento? Doug Christie, you, Bobby Jackson, all y'all sitting over on the bench. Mike Wilson, man, y'all come on, man. I love all y'all got to get this shit together, man. This don't make no sense, man. At least don't let the rotations be disgraceful, bro. At least make it on, okay, it's the players that's not doing the job on the court. Don't make it because you don't did dumb rotations. You got a player that's out here playing great, but you going to bench him. Maybe because Dennis Schroeder's feelings get involved. So what? You trying to win games, man. That's the only thing I can see is that Dennis Schroeder's feelings are going to be hurt if you bring him off the bench. You think, no, but he's used to being a bench guy. Dennis Schroeder is used to being a bench guy in the NBA. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. You got to let him do that. And I'm going to tell you again, they have to me, you play Russ, LaVine, and DeRozan. You allow DeRozan to get his trade value, continue to keep it up, and then trade his ass. Trade his ass. That's what you do with Zach LaVine. You trade his ass. Period. You ain't worried about keeping Zach LaVine. I'm trading his ass. I don't know what the hell these people are thinking about, bro. Why anybody need to acquiesce to Zach LaVine? It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm looking to move him. He gets the most value. The dude puts up empty stats. Trade his ass. I mean, that's what I would do without any question. Without any question, that's what I would do. Any question. And it's sad, man, because like I said to y'all before, man, it's just like, bro, you watching this stuff go on, it makes you really think. And then you start thinking about, and I don't want to put this stuff on Doug Christie's got, but now with all this bullshit that's going on with this gambling stuff and the lineups, it started to make you think, how many of these guys are actually trying to win games, bro? This shit crazy to me, man. Like, I look at Tyronn Lue and the Clippers the same way. Like, how many of these teams, coaches, are actually trying to win games? It makes you think, is something going on? That shit's sad, bro. You got to do it in Russ balling. You take him out the game. You say, nah, we ain't going to put you in the starting lineup. We're going to keep starting Schroder even though he playing like ass. Unbelievable stuff, man. Unbelievable stuff, man. You look at this team, man. It's just like, man. And, Russ is on a non-guaranteed contract. He out here playing hard as hell. Zach LaVine has never won nothing. He's never been winning at anything. Why does he have any kind of pull on this team? Let him play good basketball enough to where his trade value is enough where you can get something in return for him. And then move his ass. We've already seen the DeRozan and Zach LaVine train not work. And we saw how much better the Chicago Bulls got without them bums. You guys, again, man, y'all let me know what y'all feel about this, man. Me personally, man, I think it's sickening. And I think it's disgusting what's going on, bro. I mean, bro, you talking about we really questioning whether or not teams are trying to win games. It don't make no sense to me. And I love Doug Christie and those guys. But it's like, bro, is it that what the hell is going on in that locker room? What's going on in the locker? I'm watching the Kings games. And I'm just sitting up here like, bro, this is crazy shit. Like, it's some kind of power struggle. Because there's no way that Dennis Schroder can be playing that bad. And you say, Russ, you playing that well, we're going to bring you on the bench and let Dennis start. Are you crazy? And Dennis has been starting playing like shit. Like I said, I'm letting Zach LaVine get his numbers up, and I'm trading his ass. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Other than that, I'm still going to try to win games. I'm going to try to put this guy in here. But it makes no sense to me whatsoever. It just makes zero sense to me that they would do that. Bro, and then Zach LaVine, somebody said he was looking mad when Russ was killing the other night. He don't need to be looking mad at nothing. Russ is a legend in the Hall of Famers. Zach LaVine's just a dude to score points. He'll never make it to the Hall of Fame. He'll never be considered in that light. On out there, man.
Man, a lot of unknown, a lot of concern, a lot of question action behind the scenes here. I'm hearing that Doug ain't gonna last to All-Star break. He's on the hot seat.
What's going on with the lineup?
Well, they're inconsistent. I heard that Keegan Murray being out has just caused so much confusion, and Doug doesn't know where to go. For crying out loud, last game or last night, you had Sabonis in the game, and they down by damn near 30. And right now he's hurt right now, bro. Like he has like a serious rib injury, and he's playing through it. But Doug had him in the game down by 30. DeMar and Zach LaVine don't play winning basketball. Nobody there in the organization at the top likes those guys, bro. There's question. They question why is Zach even there? Yeah, he can put the ball in the basket. He's a good NBA player, but he doesn't have winning intangibles, right? They think they're selfish. They think DeMar DeRozan has checked out. For crying out loud, their defense has took a hit, and Doug Christie can't find a way to play Keon Ellis, a guy who can pick up 90 feet. He's shown he can hit perimeter shots. He plays hard, and he can hold his own. And so guys are just unaware of their roles. It's a mess, bro. It's a mess. And look for changes.
Who is running it over? Because it don't seem like Doug Christie is like.
Well, don't forget, bro. The Kings are the poorest ran team right now in the league, and it starts at the top, the ownership. He dictates a whole lot. They did sign B.J. Armstrong, who's the assistant GM, but again, he's just the assistant. He wants to do different things, I heard, but he's the assistant. He's not the lead GM, and so he can't push for moves. He can't push for certain things. And so it's a combination of everybody, bro. And let's just call a spade ticket. The roster's not put together the right way. It's just not. Yeah, there's some big names there, and Sabonis, DeMar, and Zach, but those guys don't mess, bro. And then you don't even get Sabonis a backup big. Come on, bro. You let Valanciunas walk and then he gets signed by the Denver Nuggets. Come on. I mean, like, what the hell was going on inside? Listen, bro. pure dysfunction of the highest order.
Man, that shit, man. Like, why did they put Russ back to the bench after he's been playing well? Why not put Schroder on the bench since he's been playing like shit?
Well, I heard that they like Russ's energy off the bench. Speaking of that, I heard this too, bro. Take it. And again, bro, this is just what I hear. Doesn't mean it's true. By the time I get it, bro, it could be fucking chopped up 3 different ways. So don't take this verbatim, but and everything I'm saying. But Dennis Schroder can't handle come off the bench, bro. He's a kid behind the scenes, bro.
I told people that, man.
Yeah, his hand needs to be held. Yeah, in practice, I heard that they floated the idea of him coming off the bench, and the dude had a baby fit in practice, bro, before the season even started. And so Doug got his hands tied behind his back. And so when they signed Russ, the thing was, Doug always says, well, we like Russ's energy off the bench, right? We can use that spark off the bench versus second unit. But Dennis don't want to come off the bench, bro, because he's a veteran in this league, and he thinks that there's no point guard on this team that has more experience than him. But then when you sign Russ, all that gets thrown out the window. Like, Russ is that guy.
Bro, Russ is out here playing better than you said that shit you said, but Russ is playing better than James Harden, bro. That's Russ was out here. Russ was out here damn near triple double. That motherfucker was killing. Hitting the 3-ball, all that shit, bro.
Yeah, he plays hard.
Bro, I'm talking about all the time. I don't understand why. And then why was Doug like trying to like, bro? I could believe that because that's why he was playing 4-guard lineups. He really want to start Russ.
Well, too.
He don't want to hurt Schroeder's feelings.
No, he don't. And also too, with Keegan Murray being out, bro, because Keegan's probably their best two-way player, arguably. Doug's been playing the 3-guard lineup. He doing the same shit Ty Lue does, bro. And in this league nowadays, the league is slowly.
Ty Lue plays 4 guards, bro.
Yeah, but the league is
4 guards. Him and Ty Lue was doing that dumb shit.
Yeah. But slowly the league isn't quite back where it used to be as far as bigs, but they're leading that way. No, listen, bro. Last night the Rockets had 20 offensive rebounds last night versus the Bucks. So teams are starting to go big, right?
They killed the board.
Yeah. And so not to switch the topic, but I'm just saying, Doug likes, bro. Listen, Ticket. You know this, bro. Most coaches like perimeter players who can handle and do multiple things, bro. They don't want to play one-dimensional bigs. They just don't. And what big are they going to play outside of Sabonis?
I'm saying he has to have another big on the roster. They don't have any more bigs on the roster.
No, like, they do. I mean,
they don't have any more 4s on the roster.
No, they do, but Doug don't trust him. He don't trust him. I mean, it's about trust too, right? I mean, it's not like I can put you out there versus Rudy and Julius Randle and these guys and Naz Reid and say go get it done. I mean, yeah, they have a backup big on the roster, but like for example, Drew Eubanks is I guess he's a veteran center. You can say that, but he ain't good, bro. I mean, he can't catch a ball if you threw it right to him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They got Dario Saric, who is a stretch center or a stretch big, but that's not what they want because he can't play defense and he can't protect the rim. And so, yeah, I mean, it's like, bro, the roster sucks. And again, Keegan Murray being a power forward /3 at 6'10", who can shoot it, rebound, and defend, like they're missing that, bro. And they just signed Precious Akua, recently, but he's not getting no playing time. So, yeah, bro. I mean, they guard heavy and they don't play defense. And let's call it Ticket. Their 2 best players in Zach and DeMar, bro, should be in. Bro, let me tell you something, bro. These dudes can't fucking be standing around the arena, bro. They hate these motherfuckers in Sacramento, bro. Behind the scenes. Zach and DeMar, bro. Both of these dudes.
Damn, bro.
Because they don't play winning basketball, right? They don't play winning basketball.
They play selfish basketball, man. You can tell, man. Both of them dudes is ball stoppers, especially DeMar, because how he plays.
Oh, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
DeMar's the worst, bro. And Ticket, he walks around like he's Kobe and shit, bro. He walks around like he Kobe.
Man, just because he scored 20.
Yeah. Well, in his eyes, I'm a consistent 20-point scorer. I've been in this league. You know what I'm saying? I'm proven. Like, I ain't got to play defense. I don't care about winning.
He's the only. Levine are the only 20-point scorers that ain't going to the Hall like that. That have been that for, and he's been that for like damn near 15, 16, 17, 18 years.
His whole career. He
ain't going to the Hall, bro. That's a shame.
Yeah,
anybody that scored 20 like that for their whole career, they going to the Hall, bro.
Right.
He's not going. That's an indictment on him.
Yeah.
He's
And
not going to the Hall. Him knows that.
don't forget, bro, Kings ownership, they bypassed veteran lead assistants last year on Mike Brown's team, and they made Doug Christie the interim coach. Doug was like the fourth coach in line last year, and because of the Kings way, like Peja, Divock, and all these, Brad Miller, like Kings organization, they love old school King players. That's why Bobby's back, and they made Doug the head coach. And really, bro, playing Monday morning quarterback, Doug Christie should not be the head coach of this basketball team, bro. He wasn't ready. It was unfair. It was given to him, and he's showing now that he cannot coach. He just can't.
Is it him or is it the players, bro? Because
It's
I'm starting to
both.
think it's the
It's
players,
both.
bro. I'm
It's
starting to think
both.
it's the players. Because I see a tug of war, bro. Like me
Well, it's
playing ball
both.
all them years, bro. I see a tug of war, and it's like he's a new coach, so he don't got the same type of power over the vets. And I see it's a tug of war, bro. Because his rotation show me it's a tug of war behind the scenes, bro. Like how he's starting and pulling out dude and this, that, third. When he won't pull out Dennis Schroder, it showed me, bro, that it's a tug of war, bro. So I can't always blame it on coaching because he might be telling them what they need to do. They just ain't listening.
I mean, yeah, that's
Because I
true.
like the way Doug played the game. Doug played the game hard as fuck.
Yeah,
And
but you
like,
can't.
like,
But you can't
and,
go off of that
but
though. Take it.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying this. What I'm saying to you though. What I'm saying to you is this. I love the way he played the game, and we don't know what he's telling them. He could be telling them to do the right thing, and these motherfuckers doing whatever they want to do. They're just a losing culture type
Well,
players.
some of that. Listen, I mean, you get that on every team,
For
right?
example, for
Coach
example,
calls
for
a
example,
play,
let me
and they don't
hold on.
run shit.
Let me give you an example. They were
All right.
saying Billy Donovan ain't shit, and he need to be fired. The Bulls kept giving Billy Donovan extensions, right? And everybody
Yeah.
was like, "Why the fuck they keep giving this sorry ass coach extensions?" As soon as he gets rid of DeRozan and Levine, look how the
Well,
Bulls
well,
play now.
well.
Look how
Zach
they play
Levine.
though.
Well. Really, once he got rid of Zach Levine last year, that's what they changed.
But hold on, but it was DeRozan and Levine because look how they play now. Look at how they play. Look at how they play. Look at how
Yeah,
much better that
the
the
ball
Vujicic
movement.
has got now. Vujicic is not playing efficient big man basketball. He's way
Right.
more efficient. The ball moves over there. They play a
Mm-hmm.
way better brand of basketball over there.
Yeah, we agree on that. Mm-hmm.
So that's why I can't just. I don't want to just come out here and put it on Doug because I don't know what Doug is telling him.
It's
I'm gonna
not
give him credit
all.
to the
It's not
player
all on Doug,
because
but
I know that shit was Zach Levine when he was in Chicago.
I know it's not all on Doug, but Doug's gonna take the blame, bro. In
This
this,
motherfucking Tyson stupid ass talking about some
what do
give
you
it some
say?
time, man. Give it some
No,
time.
Tyson don't know
The
basketball, bro.
roster.
Tyson don't know
I'm gonna let him
basketball.
come on up, Tyson. Come on up because you talking that bullshit. We ain't talking about time.
Yeah,
We talking about what we see on the court, you dumb piece of
yeah.
shit. We
He
talking about
talking about toughest schedule, but the Kings have played teams when the teams were missing their best players. Stop it, Tyson. And they still getting their ass kicked, bro. Stop it,
right.
bro.
I dropped the link for that pump. I want him to come up.
Yeah, Tyson lying, bro. Tyson don't know shit about basketball, bro. Come on.
There you go.
What up, Captain Ass Tyson? Go
What
ahead,
up?
man.
What up?
Speak your piece, nigga.
Nigga said fucking
I'm not.
tough.
I'm not saying the Kings is gonna be some great team or something like that. All I'm saying is they played the Bucks. They played Oklahoma City twice. They played Chicago Bulls, who's playing good basketball right now. They played who else they play? They beat Utah. They lost to the Suns. They shouldn't have maybe lost that game. Um uh and they played
They beat
Golden
the
State.
Bucks though.
Yeah,
They
they
beat
did.
the
Yeah,
Bucks.
That's what I'm just
hey,
talking about their
Tyson.
schedule, bro.
The fact that they beat the Bucks could, bro, like they beat a good Bucks team, so there's no excuses. What are you saying?
What do you
No,
mean?
Without Keegan Murray,
no excuses
without
for that
Keegan
shit we
Murray,
watching, bro. None. There's no excuses for that shit we watching. And I'm with Maz. You
right?
making excuses, Tyson. That's sad.
It's
That
not
shit
an
is sad,
excuse, it's
bro.
a fact.
Bro, they got rid of the fucking Bulls. Got rid of them niggas and beat them without them.
What?
So
Take it.
how
The
is
Bulls got rid of like Zach Levine and DeRozan and beat them without them
And
right,
motherfuckers.
they lost.
right?
And they lost to the Timberwolves.
Man, come on,
Hold on,
man.
Tyson, you have
And
teams,
Anthony
bro,
Edwards been in and out the lineup, bro. The Timberwolves ain't the same as
but
last
you
year, bro.
got
Cut it
teams,
out, bro.
Tyson, who have less,
Bro.
who's been winning, like the Bulls, like OKC's missing J Dub, bro. No excuses. SJ gets it done. Like, what are you talking
Who's
about, bro?
SGA on their team?
They have Zach Levine.
And
When
they missing they
Zach Levine, are
arguably
you serious, bro?
their
You
second
trying to
best
compare Zach
player.
Levine to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
No. Let me finish what I'm saying, bro.
Okay,
I'm
go
saying
ahead,
that
go ahead.
J Dub. Hold on, Tyson. J Dub's not playing. I'm not saying that the Kings have SGA, but the Kings have a Sabonis and a DeMar DeRozan along with Zach Levine, who's generally giving you 30 points a game, bro. What are you talking about? And they're still losing games. That's all I'm saying here.
I more so get that, but to think that Sacramento and the conference that they play in, as competitive as the conference is, you expected them.
What do you mean the
to
conference,
what?
bro? What do you mean the conference, bro? Like they lost to East teams, West teams. Like, what do you mean the conference?
It's a very competitive type of.
Have they lost to the Eastern Conference this year, bro? Team that they should have beat this year?
Who, Sacramento? You saying they beat
have they
teams
only played Western Conference teams?
Not only, but
oh, okay. So then, if
they lose
that's
to them, though, they
bro,
do lose to them. The Lakers, the Suns, Thunder.
They only played 2 Eastern Conference teams: the Bulls and the Bucks.
Oh my God, bro! Listen, this is crazy, bro. So y'all mean tell me that exactly being DeMar DeRozan and Sabonis, they can't figure ways out to win ball games?
We're not saying that, bro. That's not what I'm saying.
This is what's wrong with this NBA, bro, and you fucking fans, bro. Y'all you guys have lowered the fucking bar in the measuring stick, bro. You guys have lowered the measuring stick.
What did you expect the Kings? What did you expect the Kings to be this year?
Competitive and not be getting blown out game after game and losing.
No, I'm saying, what did you expect? What did you expect them to be as far as their ranking this year?
Like seeding, between 7 and 8, probably a play.
Okay, 7 and 8.
Yeah.
Okay, they played Oklahoma. What did you have Oklahoma City as?
Probably going back to the finals, bro. But they're not. But
right. What did you have the Denver Nuggets as?
Tyson.
What did you have the Milwaukee Bucks as?
Hold on, bro. Time out, bro.
Like,
hold on, Tyson. Respectfully, OKC Thunder are not at full strength, and the Kings beat the Bucks. So
Oklahoma City.
There's no excuses.
First of all, Sacramento's not at full strength.
But they have 3 legitimate star players.
Second of all, Oklahoma City without J-Dub is still way better than Sacramento Kings. You can't even argue that, bro.
No. It's because they have a better system. They have better coaching. They have a better system in place. They don't have 3 star players in their roster when they played the Kings this season or fucking 2 or 3 days ago, bro. It was SGA and a bunch of role players. Now, you may say Chet is – I'm not sure if Chet played or not, but all I'm saying is this. The Kings have 3 legitimate star players game in and game out, bro. Do they not? Is that true?
3 legitimate star players?
Nigga,
you can say that. You can say that. You can say that.
What you talking about, nigga?
What?
They're not supposed to be getting smoked like that, bro.
Sabonis led the league in rebounding for the last 2 seasons, Tyson. What are you talking about, bro? He's a star player.
So you had him with all that. Well, why'd you have him if they got all that, why'd you have him as a 7th or 8th seed?
Because I know that they don't play winning basketball. That's why. And they underachieve.
What?
Okay, so you're talking about stars that don't play winning basketball.
How good they play defense?
Our 7th or 8th seed is way better than what they're playing right now.
Right. I mean, they're 3 and 8, Tyson. So they're on pace to not make the play-in.
Again, I understand that. We're 11 games into the season, and they've had a very tough schedule. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm not saying
low on the bar ticket. This is crazy.
You can say it's low on the bar, but that's the facts.
A very tough schedule.
Ooh. They play Oklahoma City twice. They played the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are going to be a 3 or 4 seed. You know what I'm saying? They played the Bucks. They played the Lakers.
I don't mind that.
I'm convinced Tyson don't know basketball.
No, he knows basketball, bro.
So strength the schedule is not because hold on. Y'all niggas be capping, bro. Y'all niggas up here lying all the time. Because first thing y'all say when the team goes on a run, well, who did they play? Who did they play? That's what y'all say. But now, all of a sudden, the streets are, they beat some bum ass teams. They beat the Jazz. They beat this. They beat the Hawks. Blah blah blah. But when they play a tough schedule, then it don't matter. Come on, bro.
OKC been missing their 2nd and 3rd best player. Not gonna work, dog. Not gonna work.
Why are you comparing the Oklahoma City to the Sacramento Kings? They're not on their level. They are not close to the Sacramento Kings. You talking about the world champs, bro?
Man, they beat world without the 2nd and 3rd best player, nigga.
Oh my gosh, I don't know why we comparing the Oklahoma City Thunder to the Sacramento Kings.
Well, I'm not. Hold on. They almost beat them the first game. They gave the game away.
So it was one. I remember that game. It was what?
They gave the game away. They were winning the whole time and gave the game away. So cut it out, bro. You acting like they just can't play with them dudes. Nah, man.
No, they're not. They're not better than the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yeah, Oklahoma City Thunder might lose. Oklahoma City Thunder might lose 10 games this year. That's it.
We ain't said that. Yeah, you're not listening. They're losing winnable games. That's what we're saying.
Right. They're losing winnable games, bro.
That first game.
Okay, if they're losing winnable games against the Denver Nuggets and all these other teams, what you think they're gonna do to the Atlanta Hawks of the world, the Utah Jazz of the world, the Pacers of the world, the Portland Trailblazers of the world?
What did the Lakers just do to the Hawks? Got their ass whooped.
What?
You heard me. What did the Lakers just do to the Atlanta Hawks? They went and got their ass whooped. But they've been beating
they
up on
lost
these
to
other teams.
the Atlanta Hawks. Yeah,
Bro,
they had a bad game.
What are you talking about, bro? Like they
that
lost to the
defeats
Phoenix
your
Suns, bro. The fucking Phoenix Suns ain't no fucking juggernaut, bro, out
you,
west, and they beat the
Thank
Kings, bro, with
That's
DeMar
the same
Sabonis,
Phoenix Suns
fucking Zach LaVine.
that. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, you're right. The Suns just beat the Clippers without Kawhi for 2 games. You're right. Yeah,
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
Hell, you talking about, bro, nigga? Learn basketball, bro. Shit, crazy, bro.
Shut your ass up, nigga.
Excuse making.
They lost
for the Sacramento Kings, bro. You making?
Hey Tyson. I would be way more relaxed if these games were competitive and it came down to just late shot missing shots and if they're making miss league. These dudes ain't executing, bro.
You're fucking double talking. You just said they lost winnable games.
Huh?
Did you just say they lost winnable games?
No. What we're saying is that
blown out. Which one is it?
Tyson, going into the games, like the Kings have been favored in some of these games, bro, and they've been losing the games. Like they're winnable games, bro. If the players play the right way, they're not playing winning basketball, bro. That's what I'm saying here. I'm hearing sound, bro. I know this shit.
Great defending.
I go to the games, Tyson. You don't, nigga.
That make you
no, it don't make me nothing, bro. No. It doesn't make me anything.
You got a better seat than the TV.
Tyson,
come on, bro.
It gives me a fucking bird's eye view of what I'm watching, bro. I know basketball, bro. I've been on this shit my whole fucking life since I was a teenager, bro.
Doing what?
Courtside, nigga, next to the fucking Kings announcer, nigga.
So that means you know basketball more than somebody that don't go to the games?
Come on, bro. Well, nigga, I can't tell, nigga. You can't break it down, nigga. The way
I can't break it down.
You obviously ain't saying something right, Tyson.
Nigga.
All I'm saying is they had a tough schedule. They 3-8. They need to play better. They do need to play better. We agree, but we 11 games in the season. Y'all want to hit panic buttons at 11 games in the season with a new head coach?
I'm gonna tell you why, Tyson. I'm gonna tell you why.
It ain't no new head coach, bro. He coached last year half the season. Stop lying, Tyson.
Half the season. I'm saying he got 1 year to implement his stuff.
But we're not
still new.
Tyson. We're not even talking. We talking about how they playing, bro. That's what we're saying. We ain't talking about who they playing. We're talking about how they're playing.
I agree with you that. I agree with you that.
Hold on. It don't matter who they play. If they play that selfish brand of basketball, they're gonna get their ass whooped in the NBA.
Right.
Okay.
So how many games you need to see? How many games you need to see? Because just because you play a sorry team don't mean you're gonna change your ways and how you play.
That's true. Right.
Look at the Dallas Mavs. The Dallas Mavs been out here getting their ass whooped by all the sorry teams. Why? Because look how they've been playing.
And what I'm saying, Tyson, is the Kings.
Dallas Mavericks is bad.
Tyson. I'm saying Zach and DeMar don't play winning basketball. They're playing bad. Tyson, I'm saying Zach and DeMar, they don't play winning basketball, bro. They're not winning players.
But Mavs, check this out. Tyson liked players like that because he liked Devin Booker.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Devin's a quitter, bro. Tyson. You right, Ticket. Yeah, you right.
When did Devin Booker quit?
Offensive. He liked players who are
one-on-one
offensive players.
Devin Booker's a quitter?
Nigga, did he not quit in Game 7, nigga? Hold on, Ticket. Did he quit in Game 7, bro? Versus Luka, down by 30, nigga, crying and shit?
That don't make him. Didn't Kobe Bryant quit in Game 7 versus motherfucking the Suns?
No,
he didn't quit. Oh my, hey, Ticket. He going to the Kobe Bryant route now. But fucking, he live in LA.
Did he quit in Game 7? Oh, y'all gonna excuse that though. Y'all gonna make excuses for that. Go ahead. What's the excuses, Miles?
This is sad, bro.
What's the excuses? Tell me the excuses.
Well, hold on, bro. Jim Jackson already came out and told you what it was.
No, what are the excuses? What are your excuses? I didn't ask what Jim Jackson said.
No, bro. No, Tyson. Jim Jackson was on the bench, bro. Remember? He was his teammate. He told you what happened in Game 7, nigga.
And what was his excuses? What was the reason?
Go watch the interview, bro. Jim, you didn't see it?
Now you can't talk, nigga? Can't got your tongue?
No.
Why you bring it up if you ain't gonna say it?
Okay, I can say it, bro. Jim Jackson said that Kobe Bryant was mad at Phil because Phil told
Is that
Kobe,
an excuse?
Nigga, can I answer the question, bro?
Is that an excuse?
Can I answer the question?
Well, Devin Booker was mad at the coach. Go ahead.
Bro, how are you going to fucking...
he was mad at one of his teammates. That's why he quit. So it's all good. Go ahead.
How are you going to fucking make it a fucking...
Yeah, you ain't making no fucking sense. So you making excuses for quitting.
I'm not done what I'm saying, bro, about what happened in Game 7. Because
you making excuses.
This is crazy, bro. Yeah.
You making excuses, my nigga.
Tyson is annoying.
You making excuses.
They're talking about it's early. Doug gets 1 year to implement his system. No, he don't, bro. Who told you that, bro? Who told you that, Tyson? That Doug Christie gets 1 year to implement the system? No, he don't, bro. The nigga on the hot
No,
seat
he
right
probably
now,
not.
bro.
He probably not because he's not
So
one of
then why'd
them
you say it then?
blue
So then why'd you say it then?
blood coaches that get all
No,
kind of
hold on.
times when
Why'd
their
you say
team
it then,
fucking
bro?
sucks because he the wrong
So then why'd
complexion.
you say it then? Why'd you say it?
Yeah, I know. I agree with you on that. I said he should.
Then why'd you say it then?
He should.
Why'd you say he gets 1 year
I
to
said
implement
he
the system
should.
if you agree with me?
Just
And he
like
fucking
Ticket
don't?
said. You don't know what Doug Christie is telling them boys.
Well, listen, I
Oh,
agree.
are you right behind the bench? So you hear what Doug Christie's saying, right?
Actually, bro,
Yeah, shut your ass up, nigga.
my season tickets, bro, are fucking actually right
Shut
by the
your
bench.
ass
That's
up,
crazy.
nigga.
That's crazy, Ticket. They're actually right by the bench.
But I'm saying, Tyson. Here's
That's
the thing
crazy.
about that. Every coach could be telling the players to
Captain
do
ass
something to win.
Tyson.
I mean, that don't mean their ass ain't getting fired.
No, that's a
Right.
fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hey, Tyson. Who cares what Doug is saying, bro? Can't you question his rotations? And fucking who's he playing and not playing?
Yeah, I agree.
He ain't gotta say shit, bro.
That's facts. I agree with
Gauge his
the.
rotations, bro.
I agree with Russell Westbrook. Probably, but Dennis Schroeder's not playing well at all, bro. He's not
No,
playing well. He's not shooting the ball well.
Dennis ain't playing well. I mean,
Huh?
he's not playing well. He's an old
No, he's
veteran,
not playing
bro.
well at all.
I mean, it's all about money and just playing basketball.
Right, he getting the big bucks, so they starting him, and I
Yeah,
understand. And
I
then
mean,
sometimes, to be honest, sometimes that's beyond the coach. That's GM and management.
Well, actually, no, it's not because
I said sometimes it is,
coach
Miles.
needs
Come
to
on, bro.
recognize and fucking read his room, and he knows what players are.
Why did Mike Malone get fired, Miles?
Because he called out fucking Joker and his best players.
No, that's not why. They said the main reason why. They said the main reason why because they had a problem with him with his rotations and him not playing certain players.
No, bro. You lying, bro. You lying. That's not
that it. Ticket, was that not part of it?
Nigga, he called out Joker. Nigga, no
Ticket.
defense, fucking lagging back, nigga, and fucking they got.
Oh, now this nigga MIA. Because he know
making up shit.
No, it wasn't about just calling out Joker. It was about the rotations, and they wanted to play younger players, this, that, and the third.
You gotta stop making shit up, bro. That's just crazy. Talking about giving fucking 10, 11 games and shit. It's early in the season. Hey, bro, like, you don't see a pattern here, bro? You don't see this being like a long-term fucking, like, this is just who they are? Like, fucking, you act like Zach and DeMar showed you that they can win long-term in Chicago.
No, they didn't. They didn't.
So then why are you talking about it's early in this, bro? Like this is who they are.
I think they can play better. They didn't have a Sabonis in those on that team. All I'm saying is when Keegan Murray gets back, if you let me finish, and when Keegan Murray gets back and you got your full host of lineup, I think
easy work.
Huh?
They had Sabonis and fucking Keegan last year, bro, with DeMar and Zach, and still lost games on the stretch, bro. What's your point? What
are you saying?
No, you just said wait till they get Keegan Murray back, and you said that they didn't have Sabonis. I'm saying they had all that shit last year with Doug Christie, and down the stretch they were losing every fucking game.
I understand.
Fucking work. You're easy work, bro. You don't know basketball, Tyson. Stop it.
Because they was losing last year, that mean they're gonna lose this year?
Tyson, you saw a sample size of this team at full strength, and they still didn't get it done, bro. With Sabonis, with Keegan Murray, with Keon Ellis, DeMar and Zach, and Malik Monk, bro.
And Malik Monk.
I think the next Malik Monk, bro.
What?
Now, granted, Monk last year missed, I think, a couple weeks down the stretch, so that's a big piece. But still, though, I mean, they had enough to win games, bro. Tyson, bro,
right. The Sacramento Kings is a bad franchise, historically bad franchise. Right? They haven't won nothing. We all agree with that. Until they win something, they always gonna have that jacket on them. Clippers, Suns, Sacramento. We all get that.
It's not about historic.
But we talking about living up to the expectations you set for them. I'm not talking about them winning a championship. You're saying they're gonna win a championship. I don't think they had the pieces to win a championship. Is that what you're saying?
Who said anything about a fucking championship, bro?
Well, you saying they're not gonna win, but I think they can make that 7 to 8 seed that you talking about. That's all their expectations are.
What was your ears plugged up, bro? When I said I got them between 7 and 8 seed, bro.
That's what I just said, nigga. I said they can get to that 7th and 8th seed spot.
Okay, hold on, Tyson. If they're 3 and 8 right now, right, and they haven't even, and their next 2 weeks of basketball, bro, at home and the road trip is a brutal schedule. They can easily.
You said the schedule don't matter.
Let me finish my statement, bro.
You dumbass nigga, you just said that earlier.
No. Let me finish what I'm saying, bro. In the next 2 weeks, they have a brutal.
Their schedule has been brutal.
They have a brutal schedule, and they're not playing winning basketball. They may win 2 or 3 games in their next 10 to 12 games, bro. They can be 6 and fucking 18 nigga, by fucking Christmas time, bro. They're not going to be in no fucking playing situation. The Spurs are pretty good, right? Your Suns are going to be right there. Portland is competing, bro, right? And we know there's 8 teams below that are going to get in for sure, or 6 teams, right?
Right.
Okay, so that's my point. That's my point.
I agree with you. They have one of the toughest schedules I've seen in a long time, coming straight out the gate. And you just spoke about the schedule being brutal, but when I bring it up earlier, you said that don't matter.
When you got 3 players, bro, on your roster of that ilk, bro, schedule, you should at least compete for wins, bro. The game should be close, and you should be competing, playing good, winning basketball, and they're not. Yeah, the schedule may be tough, but still,
no, they're playing some tough teams. They played the Lakers tough.
They played. Hold on.
They beat Milwaukee.
Hold on,
they played the Nuggets tough.
Lakers.
They lost by 6 in that game.
You guys, they played the Lakers with no Luka and LeBron James, bro, and let Austin go for 51.
They did.
Come on, Tyson.
They did. Okay. That was bad. They did.
That's my point.
They did that.
Bro.
But then they played the Nuggets tough. I'm not saying you acting like they blown. They played Golden State tough. You act like they just getting, and Oakland City stomped on them, and then Minnesota stopped on them. The last 2 games have been bad. I agree with you.
Tyson. Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler did not play for the Warriors, bro, in that game.
Right.
So I mean, when you mixing this stuff, bro, that's something like. Do you know basketball?
No, again, bro.
Okay.
Again, I'm just telling you. I was just telling you what they beat the Warriors. I didn't say that who didn't play. I didn't get on in depth into it like that. But for real, yeah, that's facts. They didn't play.
All right, man. I mean, I don't give. I'm not lowering my standard, bro. I mean, you can't. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, you expect them to be a 7th and 8th seed.
Honestly, bro, I don't care what the fuck they are. I want them just to compete night in, night out. That's what I expect them to do, bro. Compete.
Who was missing when they played the Bucks?
For the Kings?
No, for the Bucks.
Giannis played versus the Bucks. Remember, he played versus the Bucks.
Who else was they missing? Because you said they didn't have nobody. Or do you expect the Bucks to be a good team this year?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, a top 3-4 seed out east, and the Kings beat them.
Yeah,
played them well. Yeah, played them well. So that shows that they can compete and play the game the right way. Sometimes it's all about just playing the game the right way. That's all this is, bro. And Doug Christie right now don't got this team defending
again
in the right way.
Again, I agree with you. When Dennis Schroder, you know what I'm saying? Your best player to me doesn't always make, how your team's going to play. I think Dennis Schroder playing well helps them a lot. When Dennis Schroder plays well, that bolsters. So when guys Keon, Zach, if he gets it going, Dennis Schroder needs to make those big shots and make the right plays out of those situations, along with the other players. But Dennis Schroder had a good game. If I recall that Bucks game, Dennis Schroder had a good game that game.
Yeah, he probably played well, but unfortunately, a professional NBA player who's been around like him, the measuring stick is not having a good game every now and then. He needs to be consistent.
No, I agree with you. Right. They need to have some consistency. But if he's not going to play, if he's going to shoot, horrible from 3, and he's going, he gets some assists here and there, whatever. But as far as being, he needs to be a little more consistent as a shooter for them. That's what he came over there to do, help spread the floor a little bit.
Everybody
around Russell Westbrook is playing that role better than him right now.
Well, yeah, because Russ plays with what it's hard to match Russ's energy when he comes off that bench.
No, I'm talking about shooting wise, Miles. I'm just talking about shooting. I'm not even talking about the player.
I mean, Russ he's played well.
No, I agree.
Some people think that Keon Ellis should be playing ahead of Dennis Schroder, bro. Like they like Keon here in Sacramento. He competes. He picks up 90 feet. He's shown to hit the outside open shot if certain guys are doubled. And so we're asking, why is Keon not playing? So, I mean, there's a lot of things that, that questions that need to be answered, bro.
No, that's your squad, bro. I defer to you on most of that stuff. My simple point.
No, bro. That's not my squad, bro.
No, I'm saying that's where you at. You go to a lot of games and shit. I know that's not Houston is your squad, but I'm saying you supposed to be like a little tapped in with what's going on over there, right? Am I wrong?
No, you're right, bro. I mean, I got.
All right, then you know the fuck I meant, nigga. God damn, man. You just want to argue just to argue?
I've been blessed to be around. You know what I'm saying? Some situations.
You just want to argue just to argue there, like you be going to the games and all that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So maybe that's not your squad, but that you follow them just as much as you follow Houston, right? If not more.
No, I wouldn't say more. I would just say
How many Houston games you been to this year?
None yet.
But how many Sacramento Kings games you been to this year?
2.
All right, so you follow them
2
more,
by
right?
choice.
God damn.
Yeah. 2 by choice. I mean, you got season tickets, but I don't go all the time. But anyways, yeah, bro, they in trouble, bro. Yeah, the Kings are in trouble. For them to be 3-8, or 3-7, or whatever the hell they are.
3-8, I think.
Yeah, bro, like that's unacceptable to the fan base here. It's unacceptable to management, and it's unacceptable to Doug Christie. And I know how it is being like a fresh ex-player for the Kings head coach. He brings back Bobby Jackson as his lead assistant.
Right.
Mike Woodson is there. Mike Woodson has old school values.
100%.
But just like with the Clippers with Jet Van Gundy, like when you're like in an assistant role, bro, like you can only do and say so much. You feel me? The Kings hired B.J. Armstrong as their assistant GM. He played with Michael. Like he three-peated with MJ. Like he's friends with MJ. But I'm sure there's a lot he wants to do. But he can't go around Scott Perry, bro, the new GM. He can't. And so maybe it's a situation where, it's addition by subtraction, and they just need to make some changes, bro. And I think it starts with DeMar and Zach. They need to get the fuck up out of Sacramento, bro.
I see them. I don't see them trading both of them, but I see them trading one of them. If you trade one of them, who would you keep?
Well, right now Zach has the most trade value, so I would keep DeMar DeRozan. But I would keep DeMar and trade Zach because I can get back more for Zach. Like, bro, like Zach has been the best player clearly all season long.
Right.
He's off to a great offensive start.
But you're not gonna win.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you can't just look at his numbers, right, and say because it's not impacting winning on that level. But I would keep DeMar because you can trade DeMar next season, or I gotta look and see what his contract situation is. I think Zach has one more year left with a player option around like 42 or 50. So
you think they need to go into a complete rebuild around?
Oh yes, bro. Yes. The Kings need to blow this shit up, bro.
And just keep Sabonis pretty much. Everybody on the
No,
table.
bro. No.
And Keegan.
Domantas Sabonis needs to go too, bro. No. He can't be your center, and then you expect to win a championship, bro. He's too one-dimensional. All he has is the left hand. He has no versatile post game. And then with him, like you can't pick and pop with him. Like he's very limited on the offensive end. That's why they run the DHO, the dribble handoff with him, because that's their go-to play. So yeah, I'm keeping Keegan Murray. I'm keeping Keon Ellis, and everybody else, bro. Yeah, you just have to make. I'll keep Malik Monk. I think he's a good six man, but no,
you need a star though. You can't win with.
Listen. Sometimes you can't just put a Band-Aid over a wound, bro. So bringing in.
No,
like
I'm saying to win,
star,
you need. And
yeah,
not only that, but from a business perspective, Keegan Murray is not star quality.
But that's where those tough conversations come into play, because the expectation shouldn't be to win now. Like, blow this shit up. Like, we know we're going to lose the next 2 or 3 seasons a la OKC, but I'm going to establish good habits. I'm going to get some players in here, and then 2, 3, 4 years from now, we'll be ready to compete. Like the Houston Rockets, the OKC.
Yeah, but OKC, they was built around a star.
Well, we didn't know he was a star until he became one. You know that. He was good in the Clippers, bro, but he wasn't a star when they got him. He was a fucking good player, if that. Don't come on, Tyson. Like, stop it, bro.
No, I'm not saying he was, but he showed flashes of being a really good player in this league.
He showed flashes of being a good isolation individual.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Somebody you can build around. Yeah. If you go with you can't build around Keegan Murray.
They're not trying to build around Keegan Murray. He is just a piece that's going to be built around what.
Well, that's what I said. You need a and it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to. First of all, it's hard to attract stars to Sacramento in the first place, right? Would you agree?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Right. So you gotta keep something to put the butts in the seats. Are they gonna be talking about leaving Sacramento again?
Well, listen. I mean, but you do it through trade. I mean, OKC not no landing desk or no landing spot, bro. But they landed, SGA, and then you may tank some seasons or lose some seasons, and then I go get a Chet Holmgren. I make a trade for Hartenstein. I
Oh no,
draft a
they did,
fucking
they
you know what
did
I'm
well,
saying?
but
A J
they
Dub.
drafted right as well, and they built that culture.
Well, no,
You
hold
know what
on,
I'm saying?
Tyson. That's my
That's not necessarily easy to do. Okay, that's
but
a blueprint. Don't get me wrong, but you
yeah.
act like that's just
But
you know
that's
what
my
I'm saying.
point though. I know, listen.
They hit the jackpot with SGA, right? Like you said, nobody knew he was going to be this good. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That don't happen every day. You feel me?
But that's my point though, right? When they traded for SGA, they also got a ton of draft picks. And so now I have draft capital and I'm losing every year for the next 2-3 seasons. And now I'm picking number 1 or 2. And I got these other picks from other teams. So OKC was picking like number 1 pick or my bad, or like top 3-4 picks
Right.
every fucking year. Right? Like OKC at one point had like 2 or 3 picks of the
Right.
top 10 in like one draft. And
And
so yeah.
and reason why that worked out so well was because they had an asset like Paul George coming off an MVP caliber season, right?
Zach LaVine, bro. Yeah, Zach LaVine.
Yeah, that's not no. Zach LaVine is not giving you the same haul as a goddamn what you
What did Paul George give you, bro? Paul George gave you SGA and he gave you Daniel Gallinari and I think like some picks, bro. What do you mean? Again, SGA wasn't who he was now. He was a role player, and Daniel Gallinari was an old washed up veteran, bro, who can shoot the basketball. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the draft capital and everything they got for Paul George. You're not getting that for Zach LaVine.
I mean, it's gonna be some players and some picks for sure.
Along with a player that everybody was high on.
Yeah,
Granted, not this
bro,
high.
but you keep saying high on, but SGA was a role player back then, but he was
No,
nobody said he was a superstar
I'm not
back
saying
then.
I'm all, bro. All I'm
God
saying
damn, bro, this shit crazy.
you're not listening to what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying they got lucky with SGA.
Okay, we agree
Everybody
on
was
that.
high on SGA, but not this high. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, we agree on that part. My bad.
Right. That's
I
all I'm saying. So they got
misunderstood.
lucky with SGA, him turning in potentially, arguably the best player in the NBA.
Yeah, he had some good. So what you're saying is that SJ had all the upside and some very, very good potential.
Right. And it panned out and he became arguably the best player in the NBA. And you got that along with that draft haul, and those picks turned into quality picks as well. The GMs turned those picks into quality picks as well, right? They
Yeah,
didn't miss. So all that had to go right for them to be where the situation they in are right now. And the Sacramento Kings, sure, they can try that. But all I'm saying is that
Tyson, give me
first of
give me
all,
1 minute, bro.
for
Bro.
one,
Keep
the
talking.
first thing is Levine is not getting you a haul like Paul George is what I'm saying. And you agree with that, right? Right? Hello? 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 Is that my shit?
Bro, where the fuck everybody go? What the fuck? Listen, man. The Sacramento Kings are fucking hyena ass, man. Point blank period. I don't know what ticket and mass to expect for this team and this franchise, but I don't know what them niggas was thinking. Next to hear me. Give him a minute. Oh, okay. Bro, the team is fucking butt, bro. They playing the Western Conference, which is competitive as it is. I don't get what ticket. I just think ticket just me personally. I ain't gonna lie. I just think he's supporting the Tinker Russell's on this team. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's bad what he doing to Russ, man. I get it. They try to blackball him. They try to make him seem like he's the worst player of all time. They try to make this guy seem like he's Satan himself, roaming the earth or some shit like that. You know, trying to make him seem like like he's a horrible player. Like, no, he's a good, decent player. You know what I mean? And I get ticket anger. I get it. I'll be kind of mad too, and it's like pitiful, like how they try to embarrass and mock this man every chance they get, even though he's not playing with the Lakers. He's not, you know what I mean? But the Western Conference is a very competitive conference, man. We can't take nothing away from that. I mean, the only team that's worse than them is probably the Jazz, man. In my honest to God opinion, the Kings are better than the Jazz. I'm saying that, but to go against the Lakers, you lose against the Lakers without Luka Doncic, and I think it's a game where Austin Reed put up 50 points. That just shows you right there how bad your defense really is. I mean, Austin Reed 51 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists. Jesus, you let and I like Austin Reeves. He's a pretty great player. I feel like he's a really good fourth or third option for a team. But oh my God, you let this dude score 51 points on you, man. That just shows you how bad your defense is. At best, Sacramento has two decent defenders. I won't say good; they're decent. It's just another body, if you personally ask me.
All right, my bad. I'm back, bro. You still there, Tyson? Tyson, you still there? All right, I guess Tyson left. I had to go downstairs and check my food. I'm making gumbo, chicken, sausage, shrimp gumbo. So, but yeah, King's in trouble, bro. I don't give excuses. There's teams out here winning with less. You know, nobody's crying for the Thunder without J-Dub. They 10-1. SGA closing fourth quarters, right? You got Austin Reeves coming into Sacramento,
scoring 51.
Yes, dropping 51, bro, with no Luka and no goddamn LeBron James. And here's what I heard too. If Ticket is listening, that game was a game that they notated. You had Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan keying and laughing with Austin Reeves after the game, hugging it out, dapping it up, and this nigga just dropped 51 on your fucking head, and y'all just laughing and joking and shit, bro. I heard that somebody saw that, and the organization wasn't happy with that, bro. How you Zach LaVine and you DeMar DeRozan, bro, and you let this nigga come in your city with no Luka, LeBron James, and y'all don't take it personal, bro? He dropped 51 with 16 assists, and everything's A-okay after the game? Come on, bro. These niggas are soft, nigga.
He was one assist away from a triple-double.
Yeah, they soft. Yeah,
with 11 rebounds and
soft.
9 assists, yeah.
Yeah.
But typically, they're not really – that team is not really great defensively. You know, they don't really have that great defenders. I mean, they're decent at best. I won't say they're good. They're literally decent. It's just another body you can put out there to –
Well, not just that, bro. It's a slap in the face to players like Kobe because DeMar DeRozan walks around the facility, bro. I didn't been there when he's walked right past me, bro, during the practice and all kind of shit. And he talking like he got Kobe shirts on, bro. He's from LA. He's a Kobe guy. Like I've heard DeMar talk about Kobe Bryant in depth, bro. Like that's his man's, and he plays the way he played because of Kobe. And then you go out and fucking play like this, bro.
I get that.
Come
but
on, bro. He's a straight hoe. Nigga's a straight hoe, bro.
Yeah, that's your opinion. But I mean,
no, it's the truth, bro. What do you mean? It's the truth.
Okay.
Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm more so saying this. Like DeMar DeRozan, he's not the same DeMar DeRozan you've seen in his prime years. I mean, he's 36 right now. He's still getting.
What they got to do with competing, bro? That's what to do with competing on the basketball court.
Is a 36-year-old the same as a 26?
What does that mean, bro? Was fucking MJ competing at 36 winning championships at 36? What are you talking about, bro?
Comparing MJ to DeMar DeRozan? Are you serious?
No. I'm not comparing, bro. No, you're not listening, bro. I'm not comparing the players. I'm comparing the ages and the will to compete. That's all I'm talking about, bro. I'm not saying DeMar's better than MJ or he's MJ, bro. But you're talking about, so because he's 36 years old, he's not supposed to compete on the basketball court? What are you talking about?
No, I'm not saying that, but
so then what are you saying, bro?
Not all players are the same. Like some players, they age.
I know, but when you say he's 36 years old, my guy, then you're giving an excuse, bro. Every time, bro, we just saw MJ on NBC
Michael
last
Jordan
week
wasn't even
talking
playing
about.
basketball when he was 36.
Hold on, bro. What'd you say?
He wasn't playing basketball when he was 36.
Who wasn't?
Jordan in the NBA.
Bro, Jordan won a championship, bro. At I think 35, 36 years old, bro, in 1998. What are you
No,
talking about?
he won a champion. He won a championship when he was 34. Then he came back from retirement when he was 38. So when he
Okay,
was 36, he was retired.
okay, okay, cool, bro. And so if MJ came and played and won a chip at 34, led the league in scoring, Finals MVP, All-Star Game MVP, League MVP, NBA championship, bro. Like, okay, 34 and 36, bro. The point is this, though. It doesn't matter. Every time you lace it up, bro, it's a point to prove. MJ just told you that on NBC 2 weeks ago, bro. I don't know, man. It's because I have to go prove myself. It's another chance to prove my greatness, not to myself, but just to my fucking peers. And so why would we ever be talking about somebody's age, bro, when they're still signed to a contract? Do you know how much money DeMar's getting paid this season, bro? Let's look this shit up real quick. I believe it's over $30-some million. And you're talking about he's 36 years old and he can't compete or whatever the hell. Come on, bro.
I didn't say that. I didn't say he can't compete. But
so then why'd you bring up his age for then?
No, you trying to make it more something like, okay, he respect Kobe. He see Kobe. Not every player.
DeMar's salary is $24.75 million. So it's damn near $25 million, bro.
Is that the contract from the Chicago Bulls he signed with, or that's just
I don't think he signed. I don't think the Kings extended him. I think he's on when the Bulls traded him.
Okay.
I think he had just signed a deal, and the Kings are finishing it up. But why did you bring up his age though, bro?
Well, I'm also see it like this. If you go, and you know, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Just like everybody else on here in the whole world, nobody watched Sacramento Kings. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I haven't watched too much. So you can correct me if I'm wrong.
No, that's not true, bro. Real hoop fans watch all teams, bro. So we can break this shit down, bro. What you mean?
Okay. No. Okay. But
because bro, I got League Pass, bro.
I watch
teams on the East Coast.
I got Stream East.
Okay, so I watch games on the West Coast, East Coast, nigga, Midwest. Like, I'm a basketball savant, nigga. So, I mean, of course, I'm going to watch all the games, bro. What do you mean?
No, I'm also get that, but just hear me. No, I'm saying like, so if you correct me if I'm wrong, I'll 100% agree with you because I don't really watch too many Sacramento Kings games. I'm just being honest with you. I don't, not just Sacramento Kings, just a lot of other teams too out there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But not trying to single out your team or anything like that. You know, but
no, I'm not a Kings fan, bro. I'm a Houston.
Oh, you're not?
No, I'm a Houston Rockets fan, bro. I just live here in Sac, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not no Kings fan, bro. But I pride myself on knowing basketball, though. And fucking, because when we come on these platforms, my guy, what's your name again?
Hakeem.
When we come on these platforms, bro, and the conversation switches to different teams, I got to be able to break shit down and fucking talk about and articulate about what I've seen and watched. So if I'm not watching basketball as a basketball fan, diehard fan, then I'm not doing my job, bro.
Understandable. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I know some of us are busy and we do certain things and we can't do that. But if I miss a game, bro, don't get twisted, bro. I make a point to before I go to bed, I'll watch every highlight of every game just to get a feel for what happened. That's just me, though. So some of us are different, and I get it, but that's just me.
Yeah. So I guess your argument was like why I bring up age. Like
yeah. That's my argument, bro.
I didn't say that before. Like not every player body is physically the same. Not every player has that same mentality. You know,
right.
when they become a certain age, or I feel like DeMar DeRozan at the moment, I think he knows more than anything. He's just collecting a check at this moment, and he just more so basically playing the best he could possibly can, in my honest opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But probably his best is just not what he can truly give to this team to help him win or get the record that you expect him to be.
Yeah,
I'm also trying to get at.
Listen,
age is a major factor, man. It's a young man's game. I'm not saying 36 is too old.
No, it's old. Listen, it's old. It's old.
Like in basketball, term.
Man, DeMar been playing basketball, bro, since he was probably in middle school, bro. Fucking like a fucking young boy. So I know there's a lot of wear and tear. He'd have been through deep postseason runs, playoff games, and he's older now, so I know that the motivation probably isn't a logic code. Yeah, bro. Kyle Draper. Yeah, that's a friend of mine, bro. I know him personally. He's a Kings announcer here in Sac. I know him personally. Yeah, he does like Braun. We've gotten to it a few times over that. But yeah, bro, DeMar DeRozan, he older, so that's why I said like then they need to trade him then because if your first priority is not to win, then you shouldn't be on this team, bro. You shouldn't be on this team. It's not fair to the coaching staff, and it's not fair to these players and Carmichael Dave. I know Carmichael too, bro. Yeah, I used to be with him at KCK 1140. That's crazy. Logical Rafters fanatic. Are you in Sac, bro? Or how the fuck do you know all this? It's not fair to Duck Christie. Duck Christie is a fresh, young African American coach. And, I know Ticket made a great point. It's not all on Doug. So these players have to play for him to a certain degree too. And it's just total disrespect, bro. And so DeMar knows that, he has cachet in this league. And so, yeah, they may blame him, but he's okay with that. Like, he gonna get paid. And if you trade him, you trade him. He don't care. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah,
Oh, Sacktown quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, so he got to go, bro. If your priority is not to win, then you shouldn't be on this team, bro. You shouldn't be on any NBA team, if you ask me.
I feel like Sacramento, if they're gonna make some trades, I think their first trade they should probably make is Sabonis because I feel like either him or probably Levine has the most value on that team.
Zach LaVine does.
Okay.
Zach LaVine does. I mean, I like Sabonis. He's led the league in rebounding, I believe, the last couple seasons, I think. And so he's a good player, but he can't. I don't think he's a starting big man, and then you win a championship. I don't. But
but I think he could come off the bench and help a team out. If
I'll tell you what, he just can't be your best player. I'll just say that, bro.
No, I agree. Yeah.
He just can't be your best player. I'll just say that.
For me, I feel like he's a really good, decent player.
Mm-hmm.
Team rebound, set some good screens.
Well, I mean,
he kind of athletic a little bit.
He rebounds very well, though. I mean, that I'm not going. Yeah, he rebounds very well, very well. Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, like there's other facets to the game that's needed, to win ball games, and so. But yeah, so. Man, did you watch the game last night, bro? Between the Bucks and my Rockets.
I watched glimpses, here and there.
Yeah, bro. Did you know the Houston Rockets had more? The Rockets had 50 rebounds. The Bucks had 27, and the Rockets had 20 offensive rebounds, and they had more offensive rebounds than the Bucks had defensive rebounds. But the Rockets gave up 30 points off turnovers, so they turned the ball over a lot yesterday. But because they got 20 offensive rebounds and all those second chance points, that's really why they won the game, bro. And then, of course, down the stretch, Giannis, nigga ain't got no go-to move and shit. So, he and Sagoon cooked his ass, so, But, yeah.
Yeah.
That shit crazy, bro.
How you feel about the progression of, like, since you guys lost, sadly enough, what's his name, Fred VanVleet?
Oh, yeah, Fred, yeah.
How you feel over Reed Shepherd? You think he's still learning?
Reed Shepherd had a couple good games, bro. For me, he's not the measuring stick. I have a high standard, and I don't lower it for nobody. Yesterday was his best game. 4 for 6 from downtown, 6 for 10 total. I think he had like 4 steals. He shot the ball well, but he has to do this consistently, bro. And until he does that, then I don't know what to say. Honestly.
Okay. You think he'd be a reliable fit for that team? Not as a starter, but just a player off the bench, possibly. You like him better off the bench?
Right? Yeah, he can start. He can.
Oh, okay.
He can. He can. He's proven that he can start on this team, but I don't know. It's going to take some time, bro. Data system.
Okay. What's the other kid's name? I forgot his name. No, not Jabari.
Who?
He's real athletic. Thompson. Amen Thompson. Amen Thompson. Yeah.
Well, Amen Thompson.
Amen.
Yeah, Amen Thompson. He good, bro. Now I'll say this though: his defense took a hit this season. He's not defending like he used to defend because he's been asked to do a lot more. And so, but he played cool yesterday, bro. Yeah, he played cool yesterday. I'm not gonna front. He played cool. But listen, bro, I'm not listen. The Rockets can't fool me, bro. Kevin Durant can't fool me, bro. Like the Rockets can't win a champ. The Rockets, bro. Listen, okay. A good team is gonna capitalize off those fucking turnovers, bro. And if the Rockets played OKC last night or the Denver Nuggets, bro, they would have lost and then would have went home. And so I gotta be honest, bro. I'm not impressed by the Rockets, bro. They really ain't beat nobody, really. I don't think the Bucks are a championship caliber team, so I'm not impressed by that. But like I look at all the bad shit, bro. And so the Bucks had 30 points off turnovers. Kevin Durant just had 8 turnovers versus Spurs. He still turned the ball over. He's still dribbling at the top of the key, trying to fucking like dictate and do certain shit. And so if you ask me, bro, fool's gold, they can't win. Yeah, they can't win. So yeah. See, raw stats and numbers don't fool me, bro. A team can be 7-1, 7-2, and I can still say they're not going to championship because I see the flaws, bro. I see shit long term. That's just me, though. Yeah, they can't fool me, bro. The Rockets can't beat. I would pick Denver, and I would pick OKC to beat them. Because OKC execute. They don't turn the ball over. You feel me? And then, too, you may keep playing these 2 big man lineups and going into zone defense. Get down, Moss. Get down. Get down. And so I don't like that, bro. How the fuck you got Amin Thompson and you're supposed to be a top defensive team, but you always operating in zone defense? Come on, bro. I don't respect that, bro. Like, you're not going to fucking strap down and man up and say, guard your man. You got Tari Eason, Amin Thompson, Steven Adams, and Shagun and all these guys, and you playing zone defense. And fucking Ime Udoka's dumbass beginning out coach, and he's fucking playing 2 bigs at once, which shrinks the floor. Like, watch their offense, bro. Even though last night they scored 70 plus points in the second half, I mean, okay, that's an admiration, bro. So, I mean, y'all can be fooled, bro. I'm not fooled. Yeah, I'm not fooled, bro. Can't fool me. Yeah, I'm not easily tricked, bro. I've been around this game way too long, and I know basketball, bro. I know basketball. You feel me? And so, Amin gotta be better. Kevin Durant. This looks like the same Kevin Durant I saw in Phoenix, bro. Catching the ball at the top of the key, 3-point line extended, he think he fucking Kobe Bryant or fucking and one player. When you 7 feet tall, bro, and you dribbling like that, good teams is gonna pluck that or they gonna get up in your chest. Like, did y'all not see game 1 of the season, bro? When fucking Lou Dort, everywhere KD went, he went. Did y'all not see Kevin Durant take 2 shots in the 4th quarter in overtime because he got locked up? And so Kevin Durant cooking Kyle Kuzma and slow-footed Giannis, bro, for me, it's not the measuring stick, bro. Like, I would have been more impressed if he did this shit versus OKC, a contending team, or the Denver Nuggets versus Aaron Gordon. And so, again, I said it here first. The Houston Rockets will not win a championship, bro, if Kevin Durant is on the roster, bro. The same way I feel about the fucking Clippers. As long as James Harden is on that roster, they not gonna win, bro. They not gonna win. Some dudes are just losing players. They're flat out losers. Flat out losers. And a lot of you niggas don't know shit about basketball, bro. I realize that. A lot of you niggas don't know shit about basketball. Like J-Man96 in the chat. He don't know shit about basketball, bro. Nothing. The nigga go panel to panel in the comment section just saying bullshit. The nigga don't know shit about basketball, bro. All he care about is fucking like raw stats. That's cool. To fucking each its own. That's cool. But yeah. So I'm gonna call a spade. Only I think OKC out west, OKC, and I think the Denver Nuggets have a chance to win a championship, bro. Other than that, no team out west can win a championship but those 2 teams. I don't give a fuck if the Rockets go 60 and fucking 22. They not gonna win no championship in a 7-game series versus OKC or the Denver Nuggets, bro. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, buddy. Not gonna happen. They're fool's gold. They're fool's gold. And you heard it here first. They're fool's gold. The Wolves, no. Anthony Edwards ain't learned how to play basketball yet, bro. The right way. I don't trust him. And he's already admitted that he gets tired on defense. And so, Rudy Gobert can be played out of a series. Now, don't get it twisted. The Wolves can beat the Lakers. That's easy. They probably can beat the Warriors without Steph Curry, which they did last year. But Denver and OKC, nah, bro. They can't beat that team, bro. Anthony Edwards don't know how to play basketball yet, bro. Wolves one of the Western Conference. Okay, so again, bro, I'm talking about championship teams, and Logic, Rafter, Fanatic talked about they were in the Western Conference Finals the last 2 seasons. What's your point, bro? Is that the championship? You praising getting to the conference finals, bro? I'm talking about championship NBA finals, bro. You're not listening? And again, this is the problem with today's NBA fans. They don't fucking listen. They don't fucking listen. No, they not close, bro. They not close. They got lucky last year, right? They played an overrated Lakers team, and they played an injured fucking Warriors team, bro. If Steph Curry plays in the second round, they get beat 4-1. They probably even get swept, bro. Stop it. Ant-Man ain't showed to play high-level basketball at an efficient, effective level, bro. Nah, they not close. But yeah, we agree on that part. OKC and Nuggets clear in there. Yes, agree. And don't put the Houston Rockets in there, bro. Unless the Rockets go get a fucking point guard and Kevin Durant is now at the top of the key, dribbling, looking stupid, turning it over, getting plucked, then I might change my mind, bro. But if this is who we are moving forward, we can't win, bro. We can't win. Not to mention, Alperen Sengun is softer than baby shit, bro. He's soft. I don't care about his numbers. I don't care about the flashy shit, bro. He's soft, okay? When we get to the postseason and we're playing physical bigs or physical teams, Alperen Sengun sucks, bro. Last year versus the Warriors in the first round, he shot 41% from the field or 45% from the field, something like that, as a center. Yeah, he sucks. So, again, bro, my standard is not the regular season. Yeah, we watch it, we comment on it, and we have an opinion on it, and it helps seeding and shit. But my ultimate standard is the postseason, bro. I don't care what dudes do in the regular season no more, bro. I care about what you're doing in April, May, and June. That's it. Y'all can praise regular season shit, bro. I'm not. Right? The measuring stick is you make your names in the playoffs, bro. Right? Superstars do super things in big moments. Period, bro. Okay? Period. That's how I gauge it. You feel me? That's how I grew up watching basketball. That's the standard that was told to me. That's the standard that MJ and Kobe set for me. But a lot of you niggas don't know shit about basketball, bro. Nothing. The Eastern Conference is wide open for any team. Yeah, there's some truth to that. Yeah, there's some truth to that. And I got to correct something. I think MJ was 35 when he won the championship in 1998, bro. So, you got guys come on here talking about DeMar DeRozan is 36, and what do you expect? I don't know. The same shit MJ did at 35, nigga. League MVP, led the league in scoring, Finals MVP, NBA All-Star Game MVP, World Champion, the greatest sports sequence in sports history. That final 45 seconds down there in Salt Lake City, Utah, quick layup, he steals it from Carl. Phil calls 0 timeouts, and Jordan just goes and seals the deal. That's the greatest sequence in sports history by a 35-year-old. And you got niggas coming on here talking about DeMar DeRozan's 36 years old, and he doesn't want to compete. What are we supposed to do, guys? What are we supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Facts. All these niggas know is fucking LeBron James, and they fucking regurgitate the ESPN LeBron James talking points. Well, he's 40 years old. Now all of a sudden we're using age on DeMar DeRozan. Right? Motherfucker getting paid $25 million, and I got to question his effort and question his will to compete. The fuck is we doing, bro? What's going on around here? You feel me? I'm gonna say it until nigga I can't say it no more. A lot of you niggas don't know shit about basketball, man, and it's sad, bro. And it's fucking sad. And I can't fucking. I just can't. I can't take you niggas seriously, man. I can't. I can't take a lot of you niggas serious, man. But I gotta go. I gotta finish up some work here. I just want to jump on real quick because I'm here in Sac, close to the situation. It's a lot of awkward things going around the facility that I heard. Just tension and shit, like unspoken tension. Matter of fact, I'll be at the game tomorrow, man. Denver Nuggets are in town. The Denver Nuggets are in town, and so they should be in town right now. So me and a friend of mine are going to go over to the arena tomorrow morning around like 11 or 12. This is hours before the game, and we're going to go meet up with one of the Denver Nuggets strength and conditioning coaches that we know. And so maybe we'll see some of the players walking around down there and shit because they stay in a hotel, which is literally like 30 feet from the arena that they built downtown Sac. And so with a nice steakhouse downstairs too. So that's what I would be doing tomorrow. I'm off work tomorrow, so I'll be doing that. But yeah, Kings in Denver tomorrow. All right, man. Ticket, salute to you, Bit Dog. Always appreciate Ticket TV. Y'all support, man. Hit the like button, support him. He allowed me to come on this motherfucker and just cook. So I gotta show love and support the guy. You know what I'm saying? May not always agree with what the fuck he say, but he a cool dude. You feel me? He allows he allowed delusional ass niggas like J-Man96 to come in his chat every day and just say bullshit. So Ticket a cool dude, man. He a cool dude. But yeah, I'm out, man.
Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, there are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drop weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.